I've got something you said here. I've written it down. I just want to say it back to you because I thought it was really powerful when you said this. You said it on a different podcast. You said when you are not promoting the product, you are promoting the education. And I believe that's so powerful in when you said that. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Like it's amazing coming from that mindset for like marketing. Can you just talk to me about like how do you go ahead with your marketing style? Has your marketing style changed over the years, obviously because of technology and stuff like that?
Absolutely. And thank you for, first of all, listening to that. And it's something I get asked about a lot. And I think it comes from the nature of being trained as a pharmacist and pharmacologist, because, when we think pharmacist, we think of the person at the corner drugstore, right, that gives us our medicine. But when we're trained, actually what happens is you're taking a lot of complex clinical data, all the way from receptor activity, metabolism of the drugs, the enzymes that are used to metabolize these drugs, and translating that to your patients and your consumers on exactly what that means and how it affects them.
Mm.
So that's kind of where I learned that there's a beauty in educating effectively. And I think it can be so powerful that it can actually replace the typical marketing messages that we see, right? Buy this and this is what will happen. So when you educate the consumer and you give them the opportunity to relate with the product and see how it directly can benefit them or change the way they do things, hopefully in a positive manner, then you ultimately leave the buying decision on them. And that's going to be more powerful than you trying to convince them, because they've already been sold to. The consumer today, and I've written an article, I write for Entrepreneur Magazine as well. The consumer today is the smartest consumer we've ever seen. Yeah, and to your point, kind of about digital marketing and today's trends in marketing, right? They have access to Google. They have access to all these resources in the touch of a screen. And so you really need to supplement what they're looking for, which is education. They want to make informed purchases. And if you do dress that up in education as opposed to typical marketing messages, it definitely can be impactful. Now, for the second part of your questions, absolutely. Everything has changed, not only in general, but after the year we actually that we're still going through, right, with the pandemic. The marketing has changed. I mean, it's no more your typical, even what we call out of home marketing, right? Billboards, buses, things like that. While that's still effective, everything's moved towards digital. What kind of metrics are we tracking? What kind of analytics are we getting? What are we investing towards to make sure that we're getting that return on investment? Because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. You can have great data, content, education, but you have to get it in the right visibility channels so that the target consumer can access your products.
No, of course. And this touches great on what I'm going to go on to next. Obviously, you guys have started the brand TIDL. You're obviously wearing the t-shirt.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of positive reviews on it. I definitely need to get my hands on it as well because
sure.
it looks like something like amazing. And with having Conor McGregor on board, that is a different ball game, right? The guy is like an icon in mixed martial arts, and I love mixed martial arts myself. I
Oh,
train mixed
nice.
martial arts.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
yeah, so I love it so much. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, this is incredible what you guys are doing. Talk to
Thank
me
you.
about how did you guys get Conor McGregor on board? Are you allowed to say that?
Absolutely.
Or?
No. First of all, he's been a fantastic partner. He's very leaned in, and we feel very fortunate to have someone like him. You're talking about one of the top athletes in the world who can give you real time feedback. What's good about this product, what's bad about this product. So really having that connection has been great for us. So like you mentioned, we actually started specifically in the CBD space. We have a line, I should say, called CytoCX. CytoCX has really done well in the pain space. Pain clinics all over the country have our product. Patients that deal with all types of pain, chronic pain, back pain, joint pain, nerve pain, sciatica, they're seeing great results with CytoCX. So CytoCX really has done what we went out to do, is create a medical grade product that actually works and people feel safe taking, again, with no side effects and organic in nature. We were lucky and fortunate to connect with Paradigm Sports, which is Conor McGregor's management agency. So that relationship, just natural fit. Adi Attar is the CEO and founder there. He fit really with our philosophy, really saw, the passion and believed in what we were doing. And as a result, we were able to get that initial Cyto product into Conor's hands. And this was in early 2020. And he ended up liking it. He really liked it. He had good reviews. And it was just that snippet that really inspired us all of a sudden. We said, wow, that kind of feedback, we're fortunate to get. And we knew all of a sudden, looking at the clinical data and anecdotal data that we had from Cyto, we said, you know what, we can create something for the athlete specifically. Take that same plant-based therapy, combine it with exercise and fitness science, and then you have a product that meets the best of both worlds. So that's what inspired the creation of TIDL Sport. Of course, Conor tried the product and loved it, and we got off to a great start. And now we're fortunate to welcome him as a co-founder of the brand and the company, and excited to see where this journey takes us.